Hi everybody, welcome to this week's Tillers Turf Talk. Hope you're all keeping really well. Beautiful day at Tillers today. It's really quite mild. It's incredible things only the first week of February, but things are really starting to move, and just an example of that, I've just got a little bit of turf here that I put down only about 5 days ago. If we take a closer look, hopefully you can see in there this incredible white root system that's already evolving. So things are on the move. Soils, temperatures are not too bad at the moment. The air temperature is certainly ridiculous for the beginning of February, so it's a great time to look at this week's subject, that is the subject of fertiliser. So we're going to have a ride out now, see if we can find Paul. He's putting some feed on some of the upcoming crops and giving them a good head start. So we'll go out and find him and we'll see what he's up to. I've managed to locate Paul out on his spreader, and you may just see him going past behind me now. And before we go and have a look at what Paul's up to and maybe talk a bit more, I just want to talk a little bit about the day itself. Now, fertiliser application is not only dependent on the technology of the machine itself, which we'll have a look at shortly, but also the conditions in which we're spreading it. Now, today's what I would class absolutely A1, 100%. Doesn't get any better. We've got a little bit of sunshine, absolutely no wind whatsoever. We've got a little bit of incoming rain tomorrow just to wash it in nice. We've got nice moist soil. Conditions really don't get any better than this for fertiliser spreading. It's absolutely fab stuff. So we'll have a wander over to see Paul now, maybe jump in the cab, have a little drive and see what's going on in there. I've just taken the opportunity to jump in the cab with Paul, just to do a couple of runs up the field and talk a little bit more about the spreader itself. Paul, so what kind of spreader have we got in terms of spreading width and
we've got
everything else?
A 24 metre Coon access spreader with auto shut off, variable rate control on it. Yeah, it's a good day for it, so we've got to crack on. It's nice and still today, so yeah, before it rains tomorrow.
Fantastic. And 24 metres, that's a general sort of width for an agricultural spreader, isn't it? But we don't have the benefit of tram lines as most agricultural crops do, so what are we using?
We're using the tractor GPS.
GPS, we're familiar with that from some other videos on mowers and sprays and everything. We'll just take a closer look at that now and Paul tells us a bit more about it.
Yeah, so you've got the field there mapped out. The blue colour is the area that's already been spread. The white colour, the white line, that's what the tractor's going to follow. That's where I'm going to be spreading. And if we go on to the next page, which is the spreading page, switch it on, and that's auto switch on, auto. You speed up, it regulates the output with the speed.
Yeah, so we're up and spinning now and the tractor's driving itself.
Yeah, it's steering itself.
Excellent, so we can just sit back, do your checks out the side, make sure it's all going where it should be going, obviously keeping well away from watercourses and any other areas like that. And yeah, overall getting over this field pretty quick and plenty more ahead of us. Well, that was a great little insight into what goes on inside the cab during the spreading operation. And obviously things like the GPS making a massive difference means that Paul can keep dead straight lines across the field with his auto steer, meaning we get absolutely perfect application rates, minimal wastage, minimal overlap, absolutely fabulous stuff. And the other good thing about the GPS steer, rather than having sort of tram lines as you would in an agricultural crop, is we can vary his directions. So this field during the season might be fertilised 5-6 times, and each time it go in a different direction. Therefore we don't get any unnecessary wheelings, unnecessary wheel marks or damage to the turf, meaning that all the turf in the field is sellable. So it's all great stuff. We'll go and have another look now, watch a little bit of spreading, and we'll catch you in a bit. Paul's just hopped out the tractor for a moment, just do a quick visual inspection of the machine before he goes to the next field. So what we're spreading today, Paul?
We've got spreading ammonium nitrate today, so it's a nice day for it, it's nice and still. So yeah, it's a good day for doing that.
Yeah.
We've got a Coon 24 metre spreader, as you can see.
Yeah.
It's got twin discs. It has a border disc that you put down as you go around the outside to stop it spreading into the hedge.
Yep.
So that does that, then you lift it up to do the rest of the field.
Yeah,
So,
conditions are absolutely perfect, aren't they? Like we said earlier.
Today, yeah.
No wind, nice moisture, incoming rain.
Yeah.
That's all good. So once this is on now, as I say, you know, it'll gently absorb into the soil, become available to the nutrient become available to the root very, very quickly, and we'll see this really push on. As we know in turf production, Paul, every minute, every hour, every day counts. And with the weather as it is, the ground conditions, the air conditions at the moment, the air temperatures, things are starting to move a little bit. So this will give it a little boost now, get us good grass cover going to spring, and then we can look forward to the year ahead.
Yeah.
Nice one, Paul. Let you crack on. Cheers for now. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video looking at fertiliser application. This is the first one of the year, and like I said a little while ago, every minute counts in turf production, so every opportunity has to be taken. So with ground conditions perfect for travelling, like I say, air temperatures, soil temperatures perfect at the moment, I'm sure we're going to get a rapid response to this feed. So all good, and Paul's got many more fields ahead of him, and this bit of incoming rain is going to be absolutely perfect timing, and a brilliant job done as usual by Paul himself. So if you like the video, please share, please like, please retweet, subscribe to Tiller's Turf TV on YouTube if you haven't already. In the meantime, have a fab weekend. We'll catch you next week. Take care, everybody. Cheers for now.